Hello, Namaskaram, welcome to Harmony of Spices. Do you remember the last time you had a super tasty Kerala fish molee? Let's make one today. For fish molee, you can always go with the fish of your choice, but some of the suggested fishes are either white pomfret, vella avoli, or curry mean, pearl spot, or kingfish, nimmean. I've taken 3 pieces of white pomfret, vella avoli, for the fish molee today. This is cleaned and rinsed well with vinegar. I'm keeping the skin on, but I cleaned the skin pretty well, so you can choose to take the skin off or keep the skin, it's totally up to you. Now let's go through the rest of the ingredients. I'll list down the quantity under the ingredients list. I'm taking some sliced onions, sliced garlic, ginger, green chilies, and here's some shallots, and this is for garnishing, some tomato sliced, lemon, salt, turmeric, and I've also taken some whole black pepper and also some black pepper powder. If it's easy for you, you can always choose to just go with the black pepper powder, curry leaves, and some coconut milk. I'm using canned coconut milk, but if you're using fresh coconut milk, I will list down the quantity of that one too. Now let's add the spices and marinate the fish and put it aside for 15 minutes to 30 minutes. Salt, turmeric powder, black pepper powder, lemon juice. Now let's marinate it really well with the hands. Putting the marinated fish aside until everything else is ready. Let's add some oil to a heated pan. I'm using manchatti or the clay pot here today. Now let's add ginger, garlic. Let's saute it for a few minutes until a nice aroma starts coming. Green chilies. Now it smells really good. I'm adding the onions to this. Adding a little salt to make the onions softer. We don't want to fry the onions or make it brown. We just need it to be soft and translucent. In the meantime, let's crush the black pepper. Now let's add spices to the onions. Turmeric powder, black pepper powder. Let's mix it for a couple minutes so the nice aroma starts coming. Now let's pour the coconut milk into it. I added some water into the can where I stored the coconut and rinse the can and pouring that water into the gravy. Now let's cook the gravy, keeping the lid closed for 15 to 20 minutes until we start seeing oil on the top. In the meantime, let's shallow fry the fish. And this part is optional. If you prefer not to do that, you can directly put the fish into the gravy. Adding some oil, layering some curry leaves, adding the fish pieces into it. We don't want to fully cook the fish through shallow fry. This is just to brown both the side of the fish to get the right texture. Flipping to the other side. Now let's check the gravy. Wow, this looks good, smells good. Let's layer the bottom layer with tomato slices. Adding the fish on top of it. I'm going to add the leftover of the oil and the curry leaves from the fried fish into the gravy. It gives a really nice flavor for the gravy. Let's gently stir it. Do not use a spatula to stir it, but stir it this way. Now let's close it and cook it for another 15 minutes. Now let's fry some shallots and curry leaves for garnishing the fish. Adding oil to a pan and adding shallots and curry leaves to it. Fry till brown. I'm going to grill a slice of tomato for garnishing. Always check the salt and add enough salt to your taste. The fish curry is cooked. Now let's add the garnishing. Here's an absolutely delicious fish molee. If you try it, this is going to be one of the best ones you ever had. Let me know your comments and feedback. If you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you for watching Harmony of Spices.